Mercy Chinwo and Hilda Baci, what have they done today? Why are they trending? Well, Mercy Chinwo is a popular gospel singer. Very, very popular. It's like she's among the best currently gospel singer. And as a gospel singer, you also need to feed, right? So, there's kind of like a little misunderstanding when it comes to this pastor or someone who says sings for God or is preaching for God. There's little misunderstanding about them. People just think that they shouldn't feed, they shouldn't have that opportunity, they shouldn't be in that space of asking anybody for money whenever they want to sing praises for God. They shouldn't ask anybody for a fee. Nothing like that should come out like pay me so amount. But they are also human beings as well, and they need to feed, right? Right. So there is this other popular Nigeria pastor who said something about Mercy Chinwo. That's the whole reason why her name is trending. Well, listen to what she said. What he said.
Well, men's worship expensive. If I have to bring Mercy Chinwo to come here and minister to you guys now, you will like it. How much will I pay her? How much does a gospel artist of Mercy Chinwo's status charge to come to an event or in a church? How much do you think she will collect? 10. Oh, 10. It has reached 10 million. So I will now collect money from people. Because if Okoje sing Jesus, you love me too much, so Jesus is not gonna love you too much again until it's Mercy Chinwo that will sing it. The too much in the love will go away until it is Mercy Chinwo that will sing it. These are the trajectories that we have turned Christianity to. That an artist will come to a church and lead in praise worship for 10 million naira, 5 million naira. So if that particular artist does not sing Jesus, you love me too much, that means God don't love you too much. And some people are asking, should they be paid? Why won't you pay them? If you must bring them, you must pay them. Because what you are bringing them for is entertainment. We have turned worship into what? Entertainment. We are copying the world. Those days, those who compose songs were...
He said, Mercy Chinwo charging 10 million naira to perform in a church is ridiculous. Gospel artists shouldn't charge a dime. The church obligated to provide hospitality and cover the transportation cost of invitees if necessary. But paying anyone to perform is wrong. A true Christian won't charge. But also, let us try to see it in another way. To compose songs nowadays is not cheap. People own those music studio, and people are composer. They need to feed, right? They need to feed. Even I think about David in the Bible was invited by the king then to come and perform for him. I don't know if it was free or if it was based on favors. Also, I don't know honestly. I won't say I know anything about it, but what I believe is that they must feed. So should they be solely depending on donations, which we very know a lot of Nigerians don't know how to give freely. A lot of people in the world do not know how to give freely. And if they give freely, they kind of feel like you are begging. You are begging. So God bless you with a godly voice. A godly voice. And you decide to use it for God, to sing God praises. You must still also chop now. You must still also chop. Right? So for me, as a church, if you invite me to perform, to sing worship and praises, I expect you to pay for my hospitality and everything. Then everything that comes within it is a form of charity. But at the same time, You cannot expect any church to just invite Mrs. Chinwo. You cannot expect any church to just invite her. You cannot expect a church that just have 50 members to invite Mrs. Chinwo to come and perform there. She won't come. So she may definitely be targeting those huge youth church who can give her huge donations. But at the end of the day, I do not think we actually know what is happening in her mind. That is why God, according to how we were taught, God judges through your mindset, what you think in your heart, what you think in your head. That's how God judges you. Even before you do it. So it depends. Maybe Mrs. Jewel goes to all those praise and worship and say, God, I'm going here. Despite the payment and everything, you know I'm here to worship you. Yeah, it might be like that. And who knows, God. No. So people who are judging her and saying she shouldn't have 10 million naira and all the way. There are other people who are also praising her as well. Oh. Some people are testifying that Mrs. Chiwa has never collected a dime from them. Like this Pujo, an Abuja pastor said it's a senior pastor of Covenant Nation as the gated claims by Catholic Prince of Abuja, Reverend Father Uluma, saying that Mercy Chinwo sang at our service at Lekki last Sunday, and the honorarium we gave was at our discretion. She made no formal charges. Well, if I'm me, if I won't be making any formal charges. If you go to church and perform, there's still a lot of billionaires there that God can use to bless you. But they won't go to churches that don't have many members because they want to be blessed as well now. She's among the richest gospel musicians currently. Then let's move past that. Let's talk about Hilda Baci. Hilda Baci, of course, she is a celebrity now. As a celebrity in Nigeria, you have to have these huge numbers of followers verified and you have a business or something to offer. And honestly, Hilda Baci already has met that standard. She has something to offer. She has huge numbers of followers. And also, very soon, she will be a Guinness World Record holder. Of course, you know exactly what she did. Now, the reason why her name is trending because she decided to hold a meet, a meet fans to meet her. Is it called meet and greet? A meet and greet concert for our fans. And not just only that, she's charging 25,000 naira for this meet and greet. She said an evening with Basi, 25,000 naira only entry fee. That's the reason why they're dragging her. And also, I'm just still going to read what Daniel Rega wrote. He said, the Basi is nothing without Nigerians. If the masses didn't support and get her trending, many celebrities won't show up to fake hype or cook. It's the sad but the honest truth. A meet and greet should be free as a way to show appreciation. Charging 25k if true is ridiculous. Honestly, I agree. She shouldn't be charging a dime for any meet and greet. If you know the meaning of a dime, you shouldn't be charging a dime because you invited fans. Fans came, spent transportation to come see you. To come see you without even giving them food or without doing anything. They came there, they performed, they supported you. And just to show a little bit of appreciation, it's just a free meet and greet. After all, you got a lot of donations, your social media blew up, you're already a big star in Nigeria, cooking star, so your business will flourish. If you open a shop today, if you open of course, you have a restaurant, people will specifically come there to eat because of you. So why bring another meet and greet again? I don't really understand that meet and greet. Oh, that money should be scrapped. Stop asking people to pay. Stop. Stop asking people to pay a dime. For me, just remove that 25K. Who want to pay 25K for this kind of hard economy? You don't know how much of fuel. Fuel is 600 naira, 500, the lowest is 540 naira. So you want somebody to come and pay money. Ah, Hilda, come on, man. Not agreeing with that. Not paying a dime if I'm there, though. Well, according to Spyro said he's not going to be singing any worldly songs again. You know, Spyro, that guy was saying, "Who is your guy?" featuring Tiwa Savage, right? Well, he recently revealed that for those of you who are expecting him to sing any godly music, that you are not going to see that godly music from him. He said, "I am only interested in making evergreen music," and that's exactly what it is. And no shaking your bump or any kind of ungodly, dirty lyrics here. We pride in promoting what's right, and everyone that works with me already got the memo. And no compromise here. It might take me time, but I will influence this industry for God. And someone please mark my words on that. I am here for a reason. I am a God's ambassador here. And gradually we will take these grounds for him. And let me be honest with you guys, when it comes to the music entertainment industry, you know what they say, give what belongs to Caesar. Eh? That music entertainment industry, the main one belongs to Caesar. I'm just completely honest. It belongs to Caesar. Eh? It belongs to godly things. And I don't think the world that patronizes songs are ready to let that go. Let me be honest with you, Spyro. There's still another small audience that appreciate your music and they will listen to your music and play your music. Your music are being played in beer parlor, and they are being played in beer parlor, and they will still toast one big champagne, smoke correct igbo for top of your music. You know what? But I guys for watching the boy Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time. Peace.